continue from the starting. So okay. So because at that time I'm speaking, but you are not clearly hearing me, and that
Yes, yes, yes.
okay.
You want to learn Chinese? You want to learn Chinese?
No, not right now because I had already learned that, but it will be complicated language. This is a complicated language, so it's difficult.
Yeah, right. Do you know there are so many Chinese people living in Nepal,
Yeah, of course, there are lots of
Nepal,
Chinese
and
restaurant. We have lots of Chinese restaurant here,
and
and
yeah, and their generation don't speak Chinese.
yeah,
Oh, you're frozen again.
again frozen.
That is very funny. Yeah, you can see so many Chinese people cannot speak Chinese.
Yeah, there.
Oh, you're frozen again. My God.
I don't know what happened to me, Now it's okay. Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah, but you need to speak slowly.
Okay. So there are lots of Chinese restaurant.
Because
There are lots of Chinese restaurant in here in
what?
Nepal. There are
Yep, 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 yep.
there are lots of Chinese restaurant in Nepal.
Not a lot of people, not only Chinese, not only students, but also you know the history. Yeah, there were so many wars in the history. So they go to Nepal to avoid the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their generation don't speak Chinese. I just meet a friend, who is Chinese, but she cannot speak any Chinese. That is funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. I got your
Yeah,
point.
Chinese people cannot speak Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese is a really difficult, one of the toughest language in the world. Okay. So
Yeah, yeah,
because of the penguin, the letter, the pronunciation, each and everything is really complicated. So that's
yeah,
everyone
and mhm.
everybody needs.
And they are totally different from the characters.
Yes, right. You know, Chinese has Catalan and what is then another? Catalan and Mandarin.
Cantonese,
Catalan and
Mandarin, yeah. Not only Cantonese and Mandarin, but also yeah, we have 56 races, and 56 races have their own dialect.
yeah, different dialect. Yeah.
Yeah, that means there are 56 types of Chinese in China.
Yeah,
The pronunciation are totally different.
yeah, pronunciation is different. I know that. So exactly, I'm asking that how many language you speak? How many language do you speak?
I can say Mandarin, Cantonese, English, and baby French.
Baby French,
Just say,
small French.
yeah, bonjour, bonsoir, yeah, je suis gamma, je suis un chinois, just like
Why?
this. Finish.
Listen, why you learn that specific language? What is the reason behind that?
What? Excuse me?
Why you are learning German? Or sorry, French language.
I learned French just because some reason because of some reason, but I cannot tell you. It is my secret.
Oh, okay.
Because of someone.
Yeah, it's a privacy. You want to just
Yes, yeah,
you
very personal privacy.
yeah, it is a, like
So
a,
so what about you? Why do you learn Germany? Why do you learn Germany?
I want to work in German. That is simple. I want to stay in German. I want to go to
Oh,
Luxembourg. I want to go to some different German language countries where the German can speak.
oh, did you study in the university?
Yeah, I complete my study from university and I want to apply any country's visa right now. I want to move abroad and my English is I'm improving my English also right now. So improving English means my English is also not beginner, not tough. Okay. So means it is a
Mhm.
medium way. So again I want to improve myself, this language in the top up level.
English and Germany, right?
I speak four languages.
So how can you improve? How do you improve? How do you improve your English to be more business way?
Improving my English, definitely I read a lot some newspapers, some articles,
Mm-hmm.
books, or
Mm-hmm.
listening some podcasts, listening
Mm-hmm.
BBC every times,
Ah,
every days.
yes.
It can help me a lot for my vocabularies, to improve my uh, pronunciations, how they are pronounced the word.
Mm-hmm.
So that really matter for
Mm-hmm.
me. Exactly, learning English, do not focus in grammar part. If you focus in grammar part, you will be mind blowing. Okay, it means your mind is not connected to the vocabulary, your mind is connected to the grammar part. So learning grammar is also important for speaking English, but not that much
Mm-hmm.
important because grammar is the second part. The first part is vocabularies, making sentence,
Mm-hmm.
using the high range vocabularies, using the low range vocabulary, depend on the person to person. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
second, practice too with my friend. Every day I'm using different applications. It helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It can exchange
Yeah,
my
do you mean this HelloTalk
knowledge.
app? This HelloTalk app, yeah.
No, there are different application, other application I'm using, not only that, okay? Lots of application I'm using before. It was a time when I started.
Mm-hmm.
So your English is good. Gamma, your English is also perfect.
Yeah, thank you. I just learned it from the Chinese app, Liu Li Shou app. Liu- But
You know,
it is
exactly.
banned in India, maybe.
Listen, listen, I speak to Chinese sometimes. I can find some people that speak more like a native speaker, but I can find certain people, like less people like you, because you understand me.
No, because you know why? Because the well-educated Chinese people, they go abroad. They don't need to practice English here. Understand? They go abroad. They go to US, go to UK, go to many countries. They don't need to. Yeah, they pack the out exam. Yeah, they are the very out. Yeah, I'm also well educated, but I don't have any chance to go abroad. I just travel to US, Japan. So, but I have to use English every day for my work. Yeah, I have to communicate with clients from UK, from US. So I have to practice
Yeah,
in this app.
your accent is not like exactly Chinese, but mixing British accent, like mixing Chinese little bit. I know about your accent.
Of course, I'm a Chinese. I'm Chinese native speaker. I didn't practice any accent. I didn't practice an accent.
So, okay, you are working in a big company, international company that you help to clients, anything else, your marketing. What is your job? I'm not asking directly to, personal things, but what is your job? Little bit you want to introduce.
Yeah. It's not personal. It's not personal. I have told many times to many people. Uh, my job is a consultant
Consulting.
about medical device regulation. It is
Yeah.
my duty. My duty is to help the manufacturer to market their medical device and to obtain the certificate from many countries such as US, UK, European countries, and China from the government of medical device surveillance.
I'm also medical worker. I'm working in medical case. What types of like medical instrument your company can provide to all over the world?
No, my company is not selling or producing any medical instrument. My company is to provide regulatory service. You, you, So what is your job? What is your job?
I'm a lab technician, medical
Excuse
lab
me? Online
lab technicians,
medical what?
lab technologies. If we say in different countries, they say lab technologies, lab technicians. I'm checking blood, like different kinds of blood samples. Do you know
What is the duty? What is the duty?
blood?
Duty.
Like you using artificial like machines to check some like blood, uh, different types of blood test. So, a taste of
Blood. Do you
blood,
mean blood?
blood,
The
blood.
red blood.
Yeah, red blood.
Okay, blood.
Yeah.
You're what? I'm confused.
uh Lab technicians, I don't know in China what they are saying, but we say lab technicians, Indian people laboratory technicians,
Can you type it? Can
laboratory
you type it? Maybe
laboratory
it's a new word for me.
what
Can you write it? Right. Lab
laboratory
tester.
laboratory technician, laboratory technician,
Laboratory. A
technician,
laboratory what?
technician,
Tester.
technician.
Technician. What is technician? Technician. They mean technician.
Yeah,
A laboratory technician. Oh, laboratory technician. Just do some testing for the medical device.
yeah.
Oh, so what is the medical device does your company manufacture?
We are not manufacturing. I'm a medical worker working in some. Right now I'm not working, but I was working big company in Mumbai. So that is I'm using Cobas 8000. Cobas 8000. This is a Japanese machines. It's high biochemistry test. We are done in different types of
Mhm.
biochemistry test there. So Cobas 8000 is a big machines that is large size, so it regulate every samples and being tested, and we can give to report to the patient.
Oh, your company is a testing institution, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Testing, testing.
Ah, just